Hey, you guys, welcome back to Gheed and Carly, episode 1, Halloween. So, what we're going to show you guys today is makeup from at Brianna Fox Makeup on Instagram. So, what Carly and I are going to demonstrate today are two ways of doing this dead girl makeup. So we're using makeup that we have already in our makeup boxes.
I have a makeup box, Gheed. For this specific look, you're going to want to go 27 shades lighter than your actual skin tone. So what I'm going to be using is Supergoop's CC cream that I bought because I thought that it would match my skin tone. It's in fair and light, and it is way too light. As you can see, this is not my shade. I tried to wear it for a while, but
that is so light.
I think that people thought something was wrong.
That looks awful.
I don't remember it being this much of a contrast, but at least it's getting some use.
So I'm actually going to do something a little different than Carly. She's using foundation. And I'm using Tarte Cosmetics Shape Tape. And really it's meant to be concealer, but I'm using it for all over face conceal because it's the lightest shade that I have. And then I'm going to go off on my setting powder, which is a white setting powder. So if we go in there, check that out. So I'm going to go in with a wet beauty blender, and I'm just going to start dabbing my face all over just to get that dead girl glow. I feel like you can just stop here. Like if you guys just want to like have a lazy dead girl tutorial, you guys can just stop here and you will look dead, just like a few shades lighter than what you are.
So I did my CC cream first as a base just because I want to be cake face. So I'm kind of going for the dead girl look, but she's like recently dead, so her skin's kind of sweaty still.
I'm going for the I just found my husband dead look, but it was me who did it, and so I have to pretend that I'm surprised. What? What? What do you mean he bumped his insurance up to $500,000? You know, sometimes I think about how my sister's in pharmacy school and I'm over here doing stupid makeup tutorials.
Sometimes I think about how my brother is saving lives and I'm over here doing stupid makeup tutorials. Now, we're only doing our faces, but if you really are wanting to get theatrical and be a thespian, then you might want to go down a little bit longer on your neck, but I just don't feel like cleaning I know if I'm going out, it's going to be hard for me to even wash my face, so I'm not going to do it on my neck. So the next thing I'm going to do, and what's actually very necessary for this kind of makeup, is you need to use some kind of HD like white powder. That's going to really make it look dead.
Not only does this serve the purpose of getting you guys a fantastic Halloween costume, it also allows you to pretend that you died because you don't want to talk to someone anymore. So that's a really fantastic way of, you know, avoiding dating awful people.
So something else I want to point out here too is any HD powder that you use, I like to call deceptively deceiving. So what you see is not what I see in the mirror, and you're going to want to make sure that you take a few photos of yourself with flash because it could end up looking really bad.
Carly's using Makeup Forever HD powder. I'm using NYX. It's really up to you guys, whatever cheap powder you can find. And so I'm just going to go in and start layering that on.
I'm going to want my eyebrows to be like, I'm going to call it deadly dark. Yeah, and I'm using this really great eyebrow pen. If you were not blessed with thick eyebrows like myself, and I also don't pluck them. I kind of look like someone from Adam's Family. This is actually a really great pen, even like for regular day. I use it. It's Glossier, and it's called Brow Flick, and it's actually like a felt tip. It's amazing.
So I'm going to use Eco Brow, which is my trusted brow product. I don't actually use it that much anymore ever since I got my brows microbladed because I don't really need it. But just to kind of turn up the intensity and the volume of my eyebrows, I'm just going to go in and fill this out here.
Gheed, can you tell us a little bit about your microblading process? Did it hurt? Was it painful? Is it annoying? Tell us.
Yes, I will tell you. So I got this microblading package off of Handy Dandy Groupon, which I frankly don't recommend unless you know it's a trusted professional. And so one of my friends actually sent it over my way. What microblading really is like you take a small blade, or the woman did. She took a blade and basically dipped it in dye and then made little hair-like strokes on my eyebrows. So in spaces that needed to be filled. Carly, what are you doing now?
Thank you for asking. So I don't use black eyeliner. So today I went and picked up, it's just L'Oreal Paris in Ebony.
Love it.
And then I'm using this old Lorac palette that I have, and I'm using, I don't know, I'll probably use like the black, brown maybe. Match something with Homegirl.
Nice. So I have a little I Love palette from Sephora, and I'm going to use these darker shades to mimic what she's doing in here. I'm just going to be doing a little messy eye situation because I just feel like when you're dead, you don't actually really care what you look like.
Yeah. And a lot of times if you do die with makeup on, it's not going to look perfect. Now, if this does come out like really good, I might consider switching jobs to a mortuary esthetician. Esthetician.
Yeah, I will just blend it out later, but oh my god, it's too dark. And like when you're done, you guys, just like FYI, just start crying because I think when you cry on this makeup, it'll like be a lot more realistic.
Yeah.
You know?
I wonder if you cry when you die.
I don't think so. I mean, maybe sometimes depends on the situation, I guess. So just like start blending. You know what, you guys? This is my little trick is whenever in doubt, just blend it out. Let's say it together. When in doubt. Oh,
when
sorry. Ready? 1, 2, 3. When in doubt,
blend it out.
This is the Every Girl's makeup tutorial. So I'm also just putting highlight under my brow bone. And then I'm going to go back in and blend again. I feel like, you know who you look like right now? That ballerina movie.
Yeah, I was either going to go with that or a raccoon, but
I'm going to go in with Revlon's Color Stay Wing Line. And like I said, you guys, it does not have to be perfect.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm going to do something a little crazy.
Oh my god, I'm so nervous.
But if you want to make your own flair on it, I mean, I have this, it's called Kitten Karma by Stella. And if makeup didn't turn out sexy, when in doubt, blend it out. But also, just do something like, a dead girl.
Like a socialite dead girl.
You can just do this.
I'm a poor dead girl. You're a rich dead girl.
Yeah, see? I mean, it looks great.
The darker the eyes, the more dead you look. So just remember to darken it up. So I'm going to do my top liner first. Then I'm gonna hit my bottom liner.
You don't want to show up to a Halloween party, and I do this all the time, with like a half-ass costume. But if you don't have a costume and you don't want to be the girl that like didn't dress up, just do like the dead girl. Honestly,
It's so easy. Go in raggedy clothes. It's probably what you were wearing the night before because you don't have a date and no one asked you out, so you're just in your pajamas all day. So be a dead lazy girl. To
yeah.
really truly like live in this makeup, to really make it feel authentic, sleep in it. That's the
Mhm.
only thing that will actually encourage you to sleep in your makeup, but like we really believe in authenticity and I feel like that's what you need to do.
Another thing that's kind of fun and also really important, if anyone's taken like basic art class or has done what's it called, contouring, you know that you're going to really want to accentuate any creases. That's going to make you look more dead. And you can use eyeshadow for this, but I would recommend that you use like a dark bronzer or something. I mean, like I said, you can use eyeshadow on your face, but like bronzer was made for your face, so maybe just invest in something cheap like I did today. And I got Super Stay. Who makes this? Oh, it's Maybelline and it's called Truffle.
Love it. So I'm actually going to use my Morphe palette and I'm going to hit it with the darkest shade. And I'm going to start contouring where Brianna contoured. It's almost like reverse contouring what I'm doing. Because like typically you contour along the cheek, but I'm actually contouring on the cheek just to really get that dead girl look.
You look like a dead girl who was doing a burlesque show.
Okay. Thank you. And then Brianna here decided to kind of do a little bit of a neutral lip with a little dark bite to it, but we're actually doing something a little different, you guys. We're going off script here. And we're doing black lipstick. I am doing NYX Liquid Suede, which I just bought for $5 at the drugstore.
I threw away my receipts, so I can't tell you how much mine cost, but I can tell you, Rite Aid, the Culver Center, you really should start stocking up on more stuff. There's nothing worse than going into like a drugstore and there's like no, like everything's empty. It's kind of like the library at my old high school. There was like a few books here and there, but it was mostly just like empty shelves.
Oh, it sounds like you went to a ratchet high school.
Yeah, you could say that. I'm feeling good.
I'm feeling really dead right now.
Yeah.
Which is, like, safe to say most of my days I just feel dead on the inside.
That's how I've been feeling lately when I look at my phone and no one's texting me.
I don't have any lip liner to this, so it's going to be really messy, but it's okay because I'm dead. Here we go.
I wanted to be French, a dead French girl. And honestly, don't even worry about getting it on your teeth because
you're dead.
Yeah. And if anyone is like, you have makeup on your teeth, be like, I'm dead. Do you think I care?
I also think this is like a great color just to have in your back pocket when you feel like your teeth are really yellow. It will really brighten your teeth and make them look super white. So you can look like a Crest commercial.
Dirty mouth, clean it up, orbit gum. A good clean feeling no matter what.
Wow, maybe you could be a dead British girl.
I already committed to the French. Also, a dead girl might have a smudge, so.
Oh yeah, you're right. Should I smudge a little bit?
Yeah. Yeah.
I kind of like a look. I'm more like I like a cleaner dead girl look personally. you know? Like maybe I had a little bit of a struggle, but like overall it was pretty peaceful. Okay, so this is the part of the video where we do that like slow thing and we're like You know what's annoying is that you still look hot.
I know. Kill me.
There you have it, folks. Happy Halloween.
Happy Hallows.
Hope you enjoyed. Come back next week for episode 2 of Carly and Gheed for a very special episode that you'll never, ever forget. Bye.
Bye.